Alright, so there's 385. Dave Knight here from 123daytrade.com. Looking at this right here, 390 at 20. Now there are more red bars than blue today, but we're trading pivot point to S1, so I favor the short to start with. If we're trading pivot point to R1, I'd be going long here. $56.04 first down targets 55.79. 55.79. Alright, it's close enough to the low to go ahead and get the break even here. Low is 55.74. See if this 97 area can hold here. Three-peak target from 04 is 55.29. The GAN signal is 55.03. That's what we'll be after. 55.03. Alright, didn't want to go down yet. Remember that we have red bars right now. Right now, what I'm talking about is we have this right here. We have these two reds. We have this one here and this one here up against the S1 line. But the only way I think I would have stayed in it is to been up here at 13. Keep that high up there. What I'm going to do is pause the video and we'll talk about it after it's all said and done. I personally, I want to wait for some high volume now to get involved in it. The red side is outweighing the blue, so if I want to be short here, I need to find a reason to get in now. So I'm going to pause until I see that reason. Okay, so the market's moved up from this low here, swing low, and then ends up being the swing low as we went up to pivot. Still haven't seen high volume, so we moved pivot point to S1, and now we're sitting at the pivot point, but really haven't seen blue bars to offset the red yet. So waiting, see what we see. So it's a good idea to get out, obviously. That was a swing low. Look back, 55.88, 55.87. We only went one tick lower. Actually, no, we just went to 87. There's a bar right there. So we just went to the low and off of it, not through it. All right, be back. All right, it's 10 a.m., 11 my time, and we've been in a pretty tight range from the morning to now. 87 has been tested. That was the third time actually we've been down to 87. At the open, we hit it around 802, and then previously to that we were down there at 719, and it's been able to fight it off 2 times now, and it's without any volume. Look at the volume right now. I mean, the volume's okay, but it's not great. So this was our open trade right here. This is my only trade of the day right now, and it came back and took me out. I didn't see anything to reverse. And then this was the low of the session right here. Today's low, 55.74. It's also the low of the week too, it looks like, maybe, and then we look. $55.74 is the low of the week right now, so let's mark that. We're playing between this one and this is the low of last week. I think it's pretty much played out for the most part, but it definitely, you can see it playing in between here and pivot today. So, and it comes back up almost to it. So it's pretty much played out, perhaps, but I'm going to keep it on there at least one more day to see how it runs. So we're in between 56.21 and 55.74. And it's scalper's paradise, right? Not my kind of cup of tea. Haven't seen really anything volume related to get me excited about trading yet. We had this high volume bar, and this one versus the reds here and here. The difference between all those is 480 red, so it favors the long side still. And I just went short at the open, and I've laid off of all the other short opportunities that I've played here. If this would have been higher as far as volume comes in here against pivot, I would have went against it. I would have shorted and tried it out. But when it came up here at 821, it didn't even equal out the ones that were coming in earlier. So this one and this one. So in actuality, I'm looking at this as almost like a, we have it's minus 480, so it really works to the long side better than the short side. So I've been staying away from my short side trades, even though we're trading from pivot point to S1 right now. I haven't seen anything that makes me excited thinking we're going to go bust lows yet. Doesn't mean it won't happen, just haven't seen it yet. Alright, gonna pause here. I'll be back in a bit.